it below. I'm here. Stitch to favor capital inertia. My wages flatline on the quarterly pressure. They praise growth charts that never trickle downward. Boredom slow while the sidewalks get harder. Subsidies shield losses, profits get privatized. Risk socialized, blame individualized. They preach bootstrap myths with a straight face grin. While Madden's locked behind and hair-witted pins, I watch budgets balloon for weapons and wiretaps. Our schools cry for chalk and counselors clap. They fund the optics, starve the outcomes. Call it safe, you in a fear, come down the red tape maze where relief expires. Forms as patience, water wink require. And outsource care to charity slogans and audit compassion for missing tokens. I double town text cause lies travel first class. Spin cycles with truth till it fail to last. They weaponize boredom, dry nuance and noise. Reduce living people to data points. So kill price like a gated resort. Sickness punished for lacking support. They moralize illness, monetize cure. They sell resilience as the fix for the core. Courts lose risk when the wealthy appeal. Crawl when the margins beg for a deal. Time itself becomes a class-based pact. Justice delayed is a verdict. In fact, they criminalize survivor, monetize cages. Each human time by the sentencing pages. Rebrand confinement with softer phrases. Then steal logic, updated language. I can italics with breakfast and can expose who benefits, who's quietly spent. This isn't chaos, this is an itemized list of powers, habits, and who they dismiss. They call it choice when the menu is fixed. Options fenced, lies it cold and rich. Democracy stage like a limited run, where corners write scenes and uploaders hum. My spirit cinnables to outrun the steer. Like urgency, audible, crystal clear. Because delay is no policy too. Used to exhaust the already you. Face a better block, it go to bed as she. Slack crumbs never follow the horse retreat. Austerity summons laying down night hill. While bailouts do without keeping. I don't change hope as a big refrain. I draft demands, we measurable aim. Sunlight causes real-time checks. Consequences size to the damage they left. This flow's a ledger, breath by breath. Counting the cost of organized theft. Speed as resistance, clarity a shield. I run the truth to the gaps get sealed. In God's we saints remain. We're steady, we're steady, we're steady.
Static in the lungs, pressure in the lungs.
They sell freedom in slogans, deliver control. Tax breath, tax time, then invoice the soul. Policies smile while the hunger stay high. Still budgets inflate, but the ego far. So they fund surveillance, stop education, then blame the fallout on lack of patience. Red power by who never get audited, by whose mistakes get buried and laundered, by which wars get framed as humanitarian, while neighborhoods rot under manufactured scarcity. They call it reform when the cage get painted. Same bars, new names, optics updated. Ballots promise relief, terms renegotiated. By the time ink dry, the hope depreciated. I double time truths cause the lies move quicker. Headlines spin fear till the clicks grow thicker. They criminalize poverty, monetize prison, then preach responsibility with selective vision. I map the system like a maze with dead ends. Every exit guarded by interest and debt. Healthcare priced like a luxury jet, while sickness treated as a personal bet. They legislate distance between class and care. Zone opportunity out of the air. If you're born in the margins stay there. Merit talk loud when the ladder ain't shared. I breathe in statutes designed to confuse. Regulate smoke screens, covering abuse. They call it due process when justice delayed, but delay is a verdict the poor always pay. I cadence rage in immeasurable speech, so it pierces the apathy. Armored in briefs, this ain't anti-order, it's order question. Who the rules serve when they're aggressively enforced? They surveil the block, ignore the boardroom. Track crumbs never follow the hordes. Plume bailouts rain up, austerity pours down. Same storm, different roofs in this town. I don't rap hope as a vague decoration. I rap demands with a breathless articulation. Accountability down to the clock of the people, not election cycles or donor persuasion. I cut through rhetoric sharpened by speed, so the message survive the noise and the feed. If my lungs burn, it's cause truth need heat, and silence been subsidized way too cheap. They teach obedience, stress to stability, punish dissent, reward predictability. Call it democracy when choices curated, options fenced in, outcomes pre-calculated. I run syllables like artists on power, line by line, exposed interest and leverage. This flow ain't chaos, it's organized pressure, a metronome counting the cost of governance. If you ask why I move at this pace when I speak, it's cause urgency don't wait politely. People drowning while the bass get tidy, so I sprint the truth till it lands precisely. When the beat drop out and the echoes disperse, what remains is the legend etched in the verse. Human breath versus systemic force, speed as resistance, clarity as course. No slogans, no spin, just records and breath.
No break shit. Just breathing circuitry.
Hey, I hit the track like a better dump, leaking from my cortex. Start stacking columns, every sentence multiplex. Rep measured in fragments, lungs working in offsets. I don't chase velocity, I architect the process. Jaw set, diction sharpened under constant compression. I pack meaning in milliseconds, stretch, trust, and expression. Every vowel calibrated, consonants click like percussion. I stitch syllables together till they function as engines. They hear a blur, I hear lanes open in mid-phrase. I pivot accents, switch gears, get the RPMs raised. I'm not frantic, I'm focused. It's just practice momentum. Years of time in my breather, so panic don't enter. I don't ramp over beats, I negotiate space. Card pockets between kicks, then accelerate pace. My cadence go inward, then expand like a wave. Control turbulence, keeping me airborne and straight. Don't have a trip. I reroute with intention. Segment chaos into manageable sections. Turn pressure into patterns, then patterns the leverage. I don't vent, I engineer exits from tension. Teach at a metronome, tongue tear. Morse code messages buried in speed for the ears that decode. If it's unrelentless, that's the point of the mode. I keep moving so doubt never settle. Bro, they pause to be clever. I continue to lay every bar double back with a secondary brand. Not the guide, the discipline, the repetition, he care. That's the trinity keeping my structure repaired. I learned slowing down, pay my fears room to talk. So I spring through the verse till the noise get loud. Speed as a filter, precision is law, I don't lose control. I reduce the cause, my flow not borrowed from trends or comparisons. It's lungs trained underweight, it's time spent in rehearsal. It's nights looping bars till the jaw muscle burn. So the body remember with the mind try to learn. Every line in the lock like a chain link defense. And turtle round waves catching straight consequence. Hopping grammar to serve the of the sentence, meaning intact even under duress. If you chase the shot, you miss the design. Your architecture hit it in double time. Speed ain't flex, it's a language of mind. Used to empty the clutter, sharpen the mind. When the beat cut out and that epic collapse, what's left is control where the chaos was at. I ran through the storm, mapped the wind, set the path. Speed flow complete, still breathing intact. Pulse steady, system quiet, motion mastered. Pulse steady, pulse. System quiet. System quiet. Oh yeah, I hit the tray like a dated dump, leaking from my cortex. Those stacking columns, every second's multiple plex. Breath measured in fragrance, lungs working in offsets. I don't chase velocity, I architect the process. Jaw set, mixture sharp and under constant compression. I pack meaning in milliseconds. Stress, testing expression, every vowel calibrated. Consonants click like percussion. I stitch syllables together till they function as engines. They hear what blur, I hear lanes open the mid-phrase. I pivot, accent, switch gears, keep the RPMs raised. I'm not fake, I'm focused, this is quick, this momentum. Years of time in my breathing, so panic don't enter. I don't grab for a beat, I negotiate space. Cause pockets between kicks, then accelerate pace. My cadence, fold inward, then expand like the wave. Control turbulence, keeping me airborne and straight. About traffic, hey, I reroute with intention. Segment chaos, in the manageable sections. Turn pressure into patterns, then patterns to leverage. I don't veer, I engineer exits through tension. Teaching a metronome, tone tap, Morse code. Messages buried in speed for the ears they decode. If it sound relentless, that's the point of the mode. I keep moving so down, never settle or grow. It pause to be clever, I continue to layer. Every bar double back with a secondary prayer. Not the God, the discipline, the repetition and care. That's the trinity keeping my structure repaired. I learned slowing down, gave my fears room to talk. So I sprint through the verse till the noise get locked. Squeeze as a filter, precision is low. I don't lose control, I reduce it to cause my flow. Now borrow from trends or comparisons. It's lungs trained on the way. This time speed in rehearsal is nice. Looping bars till the jaw muscle burn. Show the body remember, with the mind try to learn. Every line ain't a lie, like a chain link defense. Internal rhyme where it's catching straight consequence. I've been grandma served the intent of the sentence, meaning intact even under duress. If you chase the shot, you'll miss the design. The architecture hidden in double time. Speed ain't flex, it's a language of mine. Used to empty the clutter and sharpen the mind. When the beat cut out, then the ankle collapse. What's left is control, where the chaos was at. I ran through the storm, map the wind, set the path. Speed flow complete, still breathing intact. System quiet. System quiet. System quiet. Motion master. Pulse steady, Betty. Pulse steady, Betty. Pulse steady, Betty.
No countdown, no safety net, just lungs and momentum. I load the breath in my chest like a chamber decision. Mind spinning faster than doubt can finish the sentence. Every second stretched thin when I step in position. I don't rap on a beat, I bend time with precision. Tongue tap percussions, syllables stutter than sprint. Vowels melting the consonant sharp as a flint. I cough thought after thought till the margin is split. Pages overheating from the friction, I admit. They hear speed, I hear structure underneath eruption. Every bar locked in place like a code with instructions. I train break control under mental obstruction. Now I run through the chaos with functional function. Clock glare hostile, tick-tock chasing my shadow. I lap it mid-verse, then accelerate throttle. Thoughts stacking vertical, no time to coddle. I spit like the mind, dumb straight out the bottle. I don't flex, speed for novelty. This survival logistics. When the head overcrowded, you gotta move quick with it. So I segment the panic, align it with rhythm, turn disorder to patterns, then weaponize vision. Jaw tighten, teeth click, diction, stay crisp. I don't slur under pressure, I pivot and switch. Every line double back with internal assist. Multi-layer like puzzles at full when they hit. They pause for reaction, I breathe for continuation. I don't wait on no crowd synchronization. I've been racing my thoughts since premeditation. Speech just a byproduct of deep concentration. I learned early that silence don't mean you at peace. Sometimes I might scream loudest when nobody speaks. So I let every word spill rapid and free, till the noise in my skull finally loosen its grip. This ain't caffeine, courage, or adrenaline tricks. A petition, restraining, conditional lips. I draw breath in the mirror line after line, till my lungs learn to obey before the beat decide. I don't chase supersonic for speckle and I chase clarity buried under pressure and tone. Every verse a controlled demolition of thoughts, clearing space so the focus don't fracture or rot. They say slow down but slow and let demons speak. Speak, keep me honest, keep the rhythm reach. When I sprint through a verse, it's not losing control. It's me keeping command of a runaway soul. I twist grammar, snapshots to stress test the frame. Still land every syllable dead in this lane. It's that flow built from discipline, breath and pain. Not a gimmick, not borrowed, not internet flame. If you blink, you miss layers embedded in cadence. If you listen close, you can hear the arrangement. Speed ain't the point, it's the method of placement. Put in order inside a real arrangement. So when the beat fade out and the echo disperse, what remain is the structure that carry diverse human lungs. Iron focus, nerve wired alert. Speed flow master, not magic, just work, yeah. Breath return, hold steady, mind clear. Table off, iron hand. I run through statutes, it's a favor, capital initial. Why wait this flatline under border? He praise. Growth charts that never triple down. Boardroom true, out of side ones get hotter. Some city shield losses, profits get privatized. They socialize, blame individualize. They preach bootstrap mates with a straight face grid. Our ladders locked behind inherited peers. I watch budgets balloon for weapons and wiretaps, while schools crowdfund children and counselors plan. They funded our big, starve the outcome. Call it safety when the fear compounds. Bricks hate maze when the leaf expires. Homes ask patience while the rent required. They outsource care to charity Zobins and body compassion for missing tokens. I double time fast cause lies travel first class. Cycles wins truth till it fail and last. They weaponize boredom, trial new ones and noise. Reduce living people to data pause. Healthcare Christ like a dated resort. Sickness punished for lacking support. Immoralized illness, monetized torture. Self-resilience is a bridge for the poor. Courts, cool crisp, but now cages. Beast dooming time by the sentencing pages. Could bring confinement when softer phrases. Same still logical, dated language. Cadence audience with breakfast and tank. Exposal benefits, just quietly spent. This isn't chaos, this isn't itemized list. Cause power is habits and who they dislist. They call it choice when the menu is fixed. I'm suspensed by zip code and risk. Democracy stays like a limited run. Red donors like scenes in the voter's hum. I sprint syllables that hop on the steer. Make urgency audible, crystal clear. Because delay is a policy too. Used to exhaust the already used. They surveil the pockets or the pallet sheet. Track crimes never follow the hordes retreat. I stare sermons rain down like hell. I bet I was blown without detail. I don't change, no, there's a vague effect. I track the man, so measurable ends. So like causes, real-time checks. Consequences, size through the damage they left. List those of leisure, bet by breath. Counting the cost of organized lives. The air's resistance, stability is shield. I run the truth, you the gaps get sealed. Eat, dry, receipt remain. Bread steady, receipt remain. Eat, dry, receipt remain.
Static in love, pressure in the love. I sprint through closets written to protect the few. Fine print chokehold on the necks of the youth. They sell freedom and slogans, deliver control. Tax breath, tax time, and invoice a soul. Policies smile while the hunger stay high. So budgets inflate but the aid go fast. So they fund surveillance, starve education, then blame the fallout on lack of patience. I read power by who never get audited, by whose mistakes get buried and laundered, by which wars get framed as humanitarian while neighborhoods rot under manufactured scarcity. They call it reform when the cage get painted. Same bars, new names, optics updated. Balance, promise, relief, terms renegotiated. By the time ink dry, the hope depreciated. I double time truths cause the lies move quicker. Headlines spin fear till the clicks grow thicker. They criminalize poverty, monetize prisons, and preach responsibility with selective vision. I map the system like a maze with dead ends. Every exit guarded by interest and debt. Healthcare priced like a luxury jet, while sickness treated as a personal bet. They legislate distance between class and care. Zone opportunity out of the air. If you're born in the margins stay there. Merit talk loud when the ladder ain't shared. I breathe in statutes designed to confuse. Legalize smoke screens covering abuse. They call it due process when justice delayed, but delay is a verdict the poor always pay. I cadence rage in a measurable speech, so it pierced the apathy, armored in breeze. This ain't anti-order, it's order question. Who the rules serve when they're aggressively enforced. They surveil the block, ignore the boardroom. Track crumbs, never follow the horde's plume. Bailouts rain up, austerity pours down. Same storm, different roofs in this town. I don't rap hope as a vague decoration. I rap demands with a breathless articulation. Accountability, time to the clock of the people, not election cycles of donor persuasion. I cut through rhetoric, sharpened by speed, so the message survive the noise in the feed. If my lungs burn, it's cause truth need heat. lead in silence, been subsidized way too cheap. They teach obedience, stress and stability, punish dissent, reward predictability. Call it democracy when choices curated, options fencing, outcomes pre-calculated. I run syllables like artists on power, line by line, expose interest and leverage is flowing. Chaos is organized, pressure a metronome, counting the cost of governance. If you ask why I move at this pace when I speak, it's cause urgency don't wait politely. People drowning while the bass gets tidy, so I sprint the truth till it lands precisely. When the beat drop and the echoes disperse, what remains is the ledger etched in the verse. Human breath versus systemic force, speed as resistance, clarity as course. No slogans, no spin, just records and breath. No slogans, no spin, just records and breath. No slogans, no spin, just records and breath. No slogans, no spin, just records and breath.
I hit the track like a data dump leaking from my cortex. Thought stacked in columns, every sentence more to a breath. That measured in fragments, lungs working in offsets. I don't take velocity, I architect the process. Offset, diction sharpened under constant compression. I pack meaning in milliseconds, stretch testing expression. Every vowel calibrated, consonants click like percussion. I stitch syllables together till they function as in. They hear a blur, I hear lanes open in mid-phrase. I pivot accents with gears, get RPMs raised. I'm not frantic, I'm focused, this is practice momentum. Years of time in my breathing, so panic don't enter. I don't rap over beats, I negotiate space. Car pocket between kicks, then accelerate pace. My cadence folded inward, then expand like a wave. Control turbulence, keeping me airborne and straight. Thought traffic heavy, I rewrote with intention. Segment chaos into manageable sections. Turn pressure into patterns and patterns to leverage. I don't vent, I engineer exits from tension. Teach at a metronome, tongue at a Morse code. Message is buried in speed for the ears that decode. If it sound relentless, that's the point of the mode. I keep moving so down, never settle to grow. Pause to be clever, I continue to layer every bar double back with a secondary prayer. Not the gutter, discipline, or repetition and care. That's the trinity, keeping my structure repaired. I learned slowing down, give my fears room to talk. So I sprint through the verse till the noise get locked. Speed is a filter, precision is law. I don't lose control, I reduce it to cost. My flow not borrow from transit compared with this long trained underway. This time spent rehearsal. It's not looping bars so the jaw muscle burn. So the body remember what the mind try to learn. Every line in the lot like a chain link defense. On a rhyme web, catch a straight consequence. I've been grammar to serve the intent of the sending and intact even in the rest. If you trace the shock and miss the design, the architecture hidden in double time. Speed ain't flex, it's a language of mind. Used to empty the clutter and sharpen the mind. When the beat cut out and the echo collapsed, was left as control where the chaos was at. I ran through the storm after winds at the past. Speed flow complete, still breathing intact. Steady, system quiet, motion master.
Safety net. Just lungs and momentum. I load the breath in my chest like a chambered decision. Mind spinning faster than doubt can finish a sentence. Every second stretched in when I step in position. I don't rap on
the beat, I bend time with precision. Tongue tap percussion, syllables stuttered and sprint. Vowels melt in a consonant sharp as a flint. I carve thought after thought till the margin is split. Pages overheating from the friction I emit. They hear speed, I hear structure underneath the eruption. Every bar locked in place like a code with instructions. I train, breathe, control under mental obstruction. Now I run through the chaos with functional function. Clock clear, hostile, tick-tock, chasing my shadow. I lap in mid-verse, then accelerate, throttle, thoughts stacking vertical, no time to coddle. I spit like the mind, straight out the bottle. I don't flex speed for novelty, this survival logistics. When the head overcrowded, you gotta move quick with it. So I segment the panic, align it with rhythm. Turn disorder to patterns, then weaponize vision. Jaw tighten, teeth click, diction stay crisp. I don't slur under pressure, I pivot and switch. Every line double back with internal assist. Multi-layer like puzzles that fold when they hit. They pause for reaction, I breathe for continuation. I don't wait on approval or crowd synchronization. I've been racing my thoughts since premeditation. Speech is the byproduct of deep concentration. I learned early that silence don't mean you at peace. Sometimes the mind scream loudest when nobody speaks. So I let every word spill, rapid and free, till the noise in my skull finally loosen its grip. This ain't caffeine courage or adrenaline tricks. It's repetition, restrained, and condition of lips. I drill breath in a mirror line after line, till my lungs learn to obey before the beat decide. I don't chase supersonic for spectacle alone. I chase clarity buried under pressure and tone. Every verse a controlled demolition of thoughts, clearing space so the focus don't fracture or rot. They say slow down, but slow and let demons speak. Speak, keep me honest, keep the rhythm in reach. When I sprint through a verse, it's not losing control. It's me keeping command of a runaway soul. I twist grammar, snap, syntax, stress, test the frame. Still land every syllable dead in its lane. It's that flow built from discipline, breath, and pain. Not a gimmick, not borrow, not internet flame. If you blink, you miss layers embedded in cadence. If you listen close, you can hear the arrangement. Speed ain't the point, it's the method of placement. Putting order inside of relentless arrangements. So when the beat fade out and the echo disperse, what remains is the structure to carry the verse. Human lungs, iron focused nerves, wired alert. Speed flow mastered, not magic, just work. Breath return. Pulse steady. Mind clear.